In this episode of Horse Shelter Heroes, you'll learn what the plus is for in our name. It's plus any little critter that needs help. And we have an exciting new building being built on our shelter. You're not going to want to miss that. Doc is out and a whole bunch more in this latest episode of Horse Shelter Heroes.
The grass is finally starting to grow thanks to all the rain. It's a little drier right now. The horses are very happy. It's grain time. But we also are still feeding some round bales, so thankfully our hay guy is here and delivering some more hay so we can go ahead and get those out in the pastures. And right now I'm just getting ready to go feed Patricia her grain. She's waiting, so let's go do that.
Oh, so cute.
She looks like a Maine Coon.
Oh my goodness.
But
I don't mind having to go ahead and get some photos of her.
She's real.
There's her.
Okay. Yeah, she's real calm, but next to where we live.
Let's see.
There's a bunch of leaves and stuff, and she was kind of buried in the leaves, and we heard meowing. We thought it might have been one of our cats, but she was just laying there.
Even in the midst of a very busy day, we still make time to scrub buckets. Hey, not me, the bucket.
She will kick, so just be careful.
I do want to give you some money if you'll take a check.
Yeah, totally. Donations are totally always accepted.
Y'all are taking the horse.
Sugar is a 17-year-old mare. She is not halter broke, so she is considered on the unhandled wild side. Her feet are pretty long and split in the front only because her owners were not able to get a farrier out to do her feet as she is wild. So hopefully we can get her to where she can trust us and we'll go from there.
Oh, I think Tabby's enjoying herself.
Bella's all cleaned up and heading back to her pasture.
It's too nice outside to stay in the office and do computer work, so Shelby and Tate are out here working on the porch. The barrier is here and Snickers is getting the trim. Jesse's holding Snickers and Sarah's over here working on the vet list because Doc will be here in a few minutes. How's it going, Sarah?
It's going good, just working on getting the vet list together for Doc. Makes it easier when we already have it done.
How was Florida?
Hot.
Green horse. And then she told Sarah a couple minutes later that she may have been ridden once upon a day.
This is Brandy and she's getting her feet trimmed.
Katy came to us as an owner surrender. Sadly, her previous owner passed away, and the lady that was taking care of him, his wife, was elderly and she was not able to go out and take care of her. Sadly, Katy's feet are in really rough shape, but we're gonna do x-rays and just see what they look like on the inside.
No coffin bone to rotate. Are you shrinking, Sarah?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You're not that much older than me.
That is so sad.
Doc, what are we looking at here?
It looks like her coffin bone has more dissolved than founder, and I'm pretty sure we may x-ray another foot like that other, the back foot, left rear, to see what it's doing, but it's just sort of sad. The coffin bone sort of resembles the shape of, sort of mimics the shape of a hoof, but there's nothing there unless she was extremely club-footed to start with. You know, that's not too bad foundered. If you go, you know, it's foundered some. You can see the line there and the line there. She is foundered. I want to get it away from the horse.
Yeah.
Same thing. I think she's probably got some other things going on. She was probably club-footed to start with and then got foundered and neglect on trimming.
That's the front. That's the back. We couldn't get her on a block. She's trying to kick us. And that's the other front.
Look at that. Did we get that joint right above that?
That looks painful.
Look at that. She's busting that joint down too. Okay. I think that's probably what we need to do.
Doc has taken x-rays. Sadly, there's nothing more we can do for this donkey. Her coffin bone's literally dissolving. She's extremely lame on her other foot, and she's suffering. So we are gonna give her the last act of kindness.
What do you think? I remember him. He's the one with the little missing ear.
Yeah, the ear
Did we
that
not x-ray him the other
got bit off. No. Jesse said you guys were wanting to do it today.
Okay, I don't remember. It's been a long week.
This is Monday. That's what's sad.
He's okay, little nugget. I love it. You spicy little pony. He's looking at me like, don't you even think about it.
We got a little rotation there. It's not real bad. I hate to say it, it's not bad for a pony in the state of Tennessee, since they can founder on grass here, but we've got a little bit of founder. I think it's probably less than 10 degrees right now. We could measure it if we knew how to use all these buttons here. She can.
One of these days.
Yeah.
She's gonna need a hand. Well, maybe not.
I was like, is it clumps of like hair?
Ew,
But
did it squirt at me?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's wet. Ew.
Like I thought I got wet earlier, and I was like, oh, maybe it's like his
Yeah,
teeth.
it's got like.
But I don't know what it is.
That's so
I
strange.
almost shaved it, but then I was like, I'll wait for you guys
They're like
to see.
really thick plaques of skin that have liquid in it. Look, they're full of, it's like these big thickened plaques, and they're full of like liquid. That's all the way down her legs.
Well,
I don't know, but it squirted me.
well, don't do that. Well, you know, we have a culture yet?
Yes,
I see one.
I do.
Jade just had her Coggins done. We were so excited. That was one of the last things that we were waiting on, just to see if her health and everything would come along. If you haven't seen her journey, go back and watch our previous episodes. She's been through a lot of health issues, but thankfully she's over them and she's finally ready to find herself her new home.
This one's going to go to UT to be in a feeding trial, but she's got a little bit too much discharge. We're a little bit nervous. That's a nice horse if we can get some weight on it.
Yeah.
The stress of the auction.
Yeah. Wildflower is the last horse being seen by the vet today on his weekly vet visits. We have panels being delivered today, and these panels are going to help improve the fencing here at our facility and also improve our quarantine area. They got the red panels unloaded in the quarantine section, and now these panels down here for the main part of our facility. Over time, we're just replacing our old fencing with panels to make it much safer for the horses. Overall, we've had great success with this type of fencing. So we're happy that we have these panels here today, and be excited to get them up and improve our old fencing. Do you have anything else you'd like to tell us about Diego?
He's the sweetest little boy you'd ever want to meet. He's so forgiving. He'll let you do anything to him. I've been doctoring him, and I don't need a halter or lead rope. He'll just stand there and let me poke in his eyes. He's just the sweetest boy. I mean, I bought him as a rescue.
Aww.
And then we found out that, well, it's only been, what, 6-8 months? That he was going blind, and then it was like that, and he's blind. I had the implant put in his eye to try to save as much as I could on the right eye, because the left eye was already gone. Been doctoring him for that, and then he got poked in the eye on that eye with a hay stubble, and now it's ulcerated. So I'm hoping it'll come back around, but it's possibly it won't, you know.
Well, we're hoping that he's had a problem with uveitis, periodic ophthalmia before, and we just received him, so we're trying to we're hoping with his right eye over here that it's an injury. We're going to be putting him on some antibiotics, probably giving him antibiotics, the whole horse antibiotics, and putting something good in his eye. So
He is a registered Appaloosa, born in 2008. Okay.
So the lovebirds are working on getting the shelter roof. The wind keeps picking up, so this makes it this.
So I'm taking down the shelter here that we put our hay and stuff under, because we're getting ready to put a barn here instead.
Said you guys wanted to look at Banner. Jesse wanted to talk to you guys about that.
Yeah, you guys have gone a long ways with Banner. I've watched all the videos.
Yeah, he's come a long ways. He's still got a long ways to go, but
Yeah, that's really amazing.
yeah, he's a little rascal to catch, but
Yeah.
he leads pretty good. Banner is pretty timid at first.
Oh boy. You're about to come to a good home.
He got his first bath yesterday.
A little scar there.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey. My mom's been working with horses. I mean, I grew up with horses, but it's been years ago. So, but my mom's been working with horses with different groups and organizations, I don't know, 40 years or something. So
that's awesome.
She was just looking at the pictures of the horses. Oh, you need to make sure you have this. You need to make sure this. Ask questions about that. So what do you put out for them? I mean, you put hay out, but do you put salt or mineral blocks?
I recommend we do salt blocks. I try not to do spooky things while they're tied, because that just scares them more. They feel trapped.
So we didn't get a halter for him.
We
just 'cause
have
we didn't know. I
halters.
remember that, yeah. And I bought one for him, but
not sure if it'll fit.
Yeah, it's a colt halter. Come on, come on.
So you think you want to adopt him over Casper?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we could have all three, but we can't. Not
Start small.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. And as you handle him more with his eye, I'd say you could like clean it out a little bit and wipe the goobers off it.
Oh man, I like him so much. Oh, I just want to, you're going to sleep in our bed. All right.
Hi! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Me too. I thought it wasn't gonna happen with the delay after delay.
I tell you. Banners.
All right.
And then we got the things in here for Sarge. Same thing.
Let's go. Thank you.
Sarge is finally able to go to his new home, and while they were here picking up Sarge, they also looked at Banner and decided to take him home as well. So we were very excited that Banner and Sarge are on their way to their new home together.
All right, we got all the baby kittens out. They're playing in the grass.
It likes cuddling. Oh.
Say hi. She looks like her daddy.
Yeah.
Say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Take me a picture, Sarah.
Nope, we got two. Hi, everybody.
So we're getting ready to take off the trusses off the shelter here. That way we can put up a new barn in this spot. So this is gonna be a little bit of fun.
Go this way since they're building over there.
Red was just surrendered to our organization. His previous owners were older and they sold their farm and not able to care for him anymore, so we're excited that he's here. We'll have him checked by the vet and we'll see what he knows after that.
I'm super excited because we're breaking ground on our new treatment veterinarian hospital this week, and this building that we're going to be putting up is for our intensive care, also surgeries, x-rays, all that good stuff will be happening in here. Our current treatment areas are just too small, and we don't have the capacity to handle a lot of horses in those treatment areas, especially in the winter months. So this new barn that's going in is really going to help with our intensive care horses that come in.
We are so happy that Banner got adopted yesterday into an amazing family. He has been here for 9 months, and when we first rescued him, he was very skittish and wouldn't let people touch him and just didn't enjoy being around people at all. And now he loves being brushed and groomed, and we are so happy he's found his forever home.
Have a plaque here that we're going to be putting up in one of our barns. These people donated to have electricity put into our barns so we can see at night. And we're putting up a plaque in their daughter's name, so we're really grateful that we have electricity in our barns, and we're excited to be putting up this plaque.
We're back at the shelter now, and we're getting ready to unload the animals. Cows are going to be the first ones coming off. The only lights, unfortunately, that we have in the barn are the side-by-side. So we're going to
With your support, we'll be able to get power in this barn, so please donate. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Horse Shelter Heroes. I know a lot of people ask, how do we not fall in love with all the animals and adopt lots of them? We try to always keep the understanding that, no, sorry, the kitten's playing with the cord and it's too distracting.
Wow, that's hopeless. Just keep going. I'll try to hold the camera still.
Okay. I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please remember that here at Horse Plus Humane Society, we help all animals that we can, and your support is what makes that possible. So don't forget to support our organization, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are around the world.